Guys, welcome back. Today's video, we're evolving our Vanguards, Sungjin and Igris because there is a bug where you could go into the sandbox and get all the takedowns on the Ant King that you needed for the red key instead of having to do the raids. And I already did like 30, which was unfortunate because I didn't have to do any. But I had a chance to get Choi at the time, but now I don't. So doing those was perfect. I got that. So now I need to sacrifice 30 mythic and above units, and I think I already have that many. Let's see, Johnny, select. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a minute. Hold up. I also did get Not Good Guy, the dude from whatever, the new update. Don't want to sacrifice the Sungjin Woos just because I want to ascend them. And if you did not see, they're adding Kaguya from Naruto, which is awesome. I mean, they could have chose some other people. Kaguya is not necessarily the most popular character from Naruto, that's for sure. But still cool nonetheless for the summer update. Gonna replace Gogeta in the time chamber. I assume you'll be able to AFK for it, just like you are, because they want more players, so they gotta keep the time chamber in the game. But yeah, the animation for that looked really, really good, so that's really cool. Alright, how many are we at now? We have to be at like 20 something. 29, alright. We need one more. Let's see. Oh, Shoso. Bro tried to escape. That's crazy. Alright, we did that. So, no. Oh, geez. Summon 5,000 shadows with Sungjin Woo's Arise ability. And my camera froze. 1 second. Alright, we're back and summon 5,000 shadows with Sungjin Woo's Arise ability. That is not going to be fun. I don't really know the most optimal way to do this. I really don't. I have I have no ascensions on Sungjin Woo right now. So I do need to do the Legend Stage to get the more materials so I can actually ascend them, because you need oh jeez. You need the materials and the extra unit to ascend them each time. And yeah, I did roll Ethereal on them, which is pretty sweet. And well, I guess the best way to manually do the summons is by doing the dungeon for Ant King and then using the Press It modifier, which decreases the active ability cooldown by 50%. So I guess I'll just be doing these, and then whenever I see the Press It, I will choose that. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, so this raid's too difficult for me to manually want to do this, so I'll probably just be tiny tasking the summons. I mean, this might be worse than the defeating 50 of these raids, because I've been using the summon ability just in case that it worked before I even got the quest, but it didn't, so I guess I'll just have to do this overnight. And speaking of doing things overnight, I have done just about, I think, 300 Igris raids. Let's check, and I have not gotten him. It is ridiculous. And the next update, they're adding unit pity for things like this, but I wish it came sooner, because check this out. 293 clears, and there is no Igris to show for it. Yeah, I've got nothing to show for it, so yeah, that sucks. Alright, so it's been a few days. I got all the takedowns I needed, or summons, on the red key by just AFKing it, and then finally I got Igris, bro. It took so many boss rushes and so many legend stages. Let me just show you how many legend stages I did. No one should have to do 345 and not get Igris, and then I got it from the boss rush, which took me, I don't know, let's just see how much I bought. So I have 971 tokens, and I have bought essentially everything inside the shop. But anyways, we did get it from the boss rush event last night, so finally I couldn't like finish this video until I did that. But we can go ahead and evolve our Igris, and then once we do that, we can ascend our Sungjin Woo. So let's see here. He doesn't need takedowns, thankfully, so we can just evolve him. His stats do not matter because we are sacrificing him. There we go, perfect. We can also ascend our Sungjin Woo. Yep, there we go. But now I think I have to do some more legend stages, and I also don't have a third one. Oh my gosh, I did do a good bit of more legend stages. Yeah, I'll be back once I do that. Alright, so we finally have the necessary stuff to ascend him once more, and then I'm not gonna ascend him a third time just because I don't feel like it. I've been doing this for way too long. He has Ethereal on him, which is okay. We can sacrifice our evolved Igris to the red key. Yep, I do really want to. Unfortunately, I have to. I think that is the last quest, hopefully. Yep, now we have the Elixir of Life, and we can evolve our Sungjin Woo, who has all Z plus stats, so it'd be interesting to see if they go up at all. I doubt that they do. Why can't I look at anything? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see. Our Sungjin Woo. He has all Z plus, as I just said. Yeah, 21.5, 10.4, and 10.3. Let's see if they go up. We can evolve into our, finally, Vanguard, Sungjin Woo, and Igris. I would say I am no longer a noob. Oh, who's the cutscene? Yeah, I am no longer a noob. So I would say that the noob to pro is over. This is episode 10. And yeah, it took a lot to get to where I'm at today. Some Robux, but this was mainly free to play, just one battle pass, and I did end up buying VIP. Alright, let's see if his stats went up at all, because I know they didn't go up like to any new Japanese symbol godlies or whatever you want to call those. No, they did not go up. Yeah, I am definitely no longer a noob in Anime Vanguards. Guess I'll go ahead and take him into the sandbox and check out what he can do. This is definitely my new best unit, besides my Katakuri, obviously. He's a 3 placement with Ethereal. I know Deadeye is technically his best trait. I might roll off this in the future, but I'm saving for Kaguya right now because she'll be really good. So let's go and upgrade him. Definitely a lot to max out, around a little over 100k. Turns into the circle, 61k every 5.7 seconds, and then he has the system, and he has different attacks I can choose, I think. Yeah, based off how much mana he has. See his unit passives. I'm not gonna read all that. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what's going on with him by now. You've seen the showcases. But then I can also summon his shadows, which do different stuff. Definitely really cool. I want to summon Belu. Where is he at? 140. Man, these models are so good, so detailed. They're really nice. But anyways, that's it for episode 10 of the Noob to Pro, and honestly the final episode of the Noob to Pro. Definitely more episodes on Anime Vanguards coming, but I'm a pro, dude. I mean, I've got Vanguard, Sungjin Woo, and Igris. I got 2 Monarchs. I got Saber. I got Aizen. I mean, it's pretty much all you can ask for in this game besides like Gogeta. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Giveaway at 1,000 subs in my Discord. Thank you for watching.